Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I've been asked today to do a makeup which is going to be good for green eyes. So I've decided to do something with more lilacs and purples, which I still think will look good on my eyes, even though my eyes are blue. But I was specifically asked to do something that would be good for green eyes, and this is what I decided on. So I'm going to get started with a little bit of the Poise. This is the HD Creme Fantasy palette. Now these all come individually, so you can purchase any of these colours just on their own. I'm going to use this as a base, so I'm going to use this one right here. If you don't have these, you can buy them online, or you can use probably someone like MAC has like a cream base that's purple, or there's probably loads of brands that do now. I'm going to take my 239 brush from MAC, and I'm just going to start working that into my lid. I haven't filmed anything for a couple of days now, probably like a week really, and I feel like I need to get some kind of schedule to organise myself. It's really quite challenging when you don't have like a boss telling you what to do and when to have it done by, and you're your own boss. Self-motivation is quite challenging sometimes, so I'm trying to figure out ways to be a bit more organised. I was reading about editorial calendars, which are helpful for people that publish content. So if anybody's got any ideas of how I can stay more organised, I'd love to hear them. This is a 217 from MAC, and I'm just going to blend that over my lid. I did my foundation already today, and I used, where is it? I used the It Cosmetics CC cream. So I wanted something a bit more cheeky to my skin. And I also did my brows with my Anastasia brow gel. I'm going to touch those up in a little bit too with I have another product that I got, and I've not used it, Winky Lux. Have you heard of that? Winky Lux. So I'm going to try that. It's a universal brow colour, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, so you can blend this cream colour up high. If you don't have a cream colour and you're not particularly fussed about going out and buying one, just don't worry about it. Just use like a regular primer, and then put like your lightest shade, your most lilac-y shade, all over your lid and blend it up. It'll just give you a slightly different finish. I'm going to top this with a bit of eyeshadow anyway, just to give it a bit more staying power. Okay, and then I'm going to actually put a little bit of that underneath as well. I never wear purple, I'm a creature of habit. I always wear browns and coppers. Wait if I can do the fastest, really. And then just blend that up. There we go. Well, I had a facial yesterday for the first time since lockdown. Like here in British Columbia, a lot of like hair salons and places like that have opened, and my place where I get my facials done was open, so I had a facial yesterday, and it was very nice, and I feel like my skin feels and looks so much better than it did like a week ago, so I'm very happy about that. My foundation went on really nicely today. Okay, moving on. I'm going to take my Urban Decay Born to Run palette, and I'm going to take this colour in the middle, Guilt Trip. I was searching around for purple eyeshadows because, like I said, I don't usually wear them, and I didn't want to do a look that involved like 3 different palettes. I'm going to just try and keep it to this one. So I'm going to use that same 239 brush, and I'm going to just push that shadow all the way along my lid. And I'm going to concentrate most of the colour on the lid, and then just blend it up to meet that diffused kind of lilac-y colour. Alright, and the same on the other eye. And if you point that brush down, you can get a bit closer to your lashes. And then flip it to go up towards your crease. And then blend. Okay, and we're going to do the same thing underneath. Put hair in my eye. Oh, yep, it was a long one. And then just blend that again. Okay, I'm going to put another colour. Am I going to put another colour? You know what, I might just do some liner and my mascara and see how I feel about that before I ruin it by putting something else on it. I'm going to take my MAC NC15 and W20 Chromographic pencil, and I'm going to brighten up my eyes a little bit and just put some on the inside here. Like blue. I find, especially with me, with purple, that's probably the reason I don't wear them all that much, is that they do have a tendency to make my eyes look a bit red. So I find if you put the concealer coloured pencil on the inside, it just does brighten up the eye area way more. Okay, and then I'm going to do my Urban Decay 24/7 pencil in Perversion, and we're going to go up and under here. Ooh, where I'm going to stab myself. Like that. I'm going to take a little bit of this colour with my, what number is this? 1.13 My Kitco. It's like a little mini smudger. And I'm going to put a little bit of that just on the tip of that. And just brush it along my lashes. A little bit of this goes a long way, as I'm realising. I'm going to take my blending brush and I'm just going to meld that all in. Oh, that's better. There we go. I suddenly had the fear then I put too much on. Same thing on the other side. Okay, and when you put the eyeliner underneath here, as you've probably noticed, it can transfer onto the bottom line. So I'm just going to remove that with my finger there, and then go back and use that Chromographic pencil one more time. That's better. And then let's put some mascara on and see what we're left with. I think I'm actually all right with how simple that is. Sometimes it doesn't need to be 400 different colours to have an impact, and I like that, so we're going to leave it. I'm going to use my Winky Luxe pen here with my little spoolie on the end. Like I said, I just got this, so I've got no idea if I like it. So my brow gel's already in. Let's just wake that up a bit. Okay, let's see. Well, it comes out really easily. Always a bit sceptical when it says universal brow colour. But actually, it's alright, really. I don't mind it. It's kind of like a teardrop shape. It's kind of like a little teardrop shape, I don't know if you can see that. So it's got like a sharp, almost point, but then you can hold the flat of it against your brow, and it does the tail quite nicely because the shape is tapered. Okay. Yeah, I don't mind that. Apologies if you can hear my neighbours upstairs. Never a dull moment. Okay, next thing is we are going to do a little bit of highlighter. I'm going to use my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. And I'm going to use, what am I going to use? That's the question of the day. I'm actually going to use my Kitco 0.20 brush. This is like a flexi face brush, so you can use it for moisturiser. It's really, really good because it's synthetic, but it's also really nice for highlighter as well. I mean, it's a bit massive, but it just goes into that part of your face really nicely, like up your cheeks. It's quite highlighty. Quite highlighty indeed. A bit there, a bit down my nose. I like this highlighter. I don't use this one every day because it's quite intense. But I like it a lot. You know, other colours of makeup that look really nice, eyeshadow that look really good on green eyes is coppers. Always look really nice, especially if you've got like a bit more of a hazel eye colour. Copper always looks really good because the hazel in your eyes just catches it and it really sparkles. It's great. Maybe I'll do that one another time. So I'm going to use my e.l.f. cheek cream. Just pop that on. I think I'm going to go for a more peachy lip. I'm going to use my foundation brush just to blend this in. This is my Flawless foundation that I used, 0.70. I'm just going to buff that in. This is actually quite sheer, so I'm just going to, especially on the camera, I don't know how well it shows up, but this got a little bit of colour. And then I'm going to do some bronzer. So my well people. I don't really ever deviate from my bronzer. Maybe I should. Well, sometimes I use the It Cosmetics. I like that one as well. Okay, and this is my Flawless Face Medium at 0.22, my Kitco. As you can tell, they're my favourite brushes at the moment. They're just really good shapes and really good qualities. I used to be a MAC girl for my brushes constantly, but I guess I've evolved. There's still some staples I do love, like my 217 and such, that I can't be without, my 239. But I do enjoy these. Okay, that's that. All right, and I'm going to use a lipstick that I haven't used before, and it's a Becca one. And I was trying to read this earlier and I couldn't. I think it says Lipstick Luxe. Oh, the colour is Blaze, I know that much. And then when I smell it, it smells like summer holidays. It smells like tropical sunscreen with coconuts and stuff. So I'm just going to go. I'm not going to line it. I'm just going to go straight in. I don't want it to be too sculpted. Sometimes we just want it to look like a bit more, you know, a bit more natural and less done. That tastes delicious. And this colour go beautiful with green eyes as well. So that just brightens up the makeup. You could put a pink lip with it if you wanted, or, you know, I'm just feeling quite bright today. So I like that, that's nice. That looks lovely. Oh, last thing I'm going to do, just a little bit of concealer under my eyes because I didn't do that. And I think I definitely need a little bit of love there. So I'm going to use my Delium Tools 788 brush and just tap that in. And then do a bit of my Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. I'm just going to use the same brush and just pop that under there. There we go, there we have it. So this is a nice summer makeup for green eyes. I hope you've enjoyed that. I'm actually quite like how that one, I might not take this one off. I quite like how it turned out. If you have liked that, please subscribe and like the video and follow me on Instagram at the Lipstick Legend, and I will see you next time. Thanks very much. Bye.